Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. This is the first time that you're seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscriber, I love you. This is a video that I just watched about what Ohaneze and ndigbo said on a Democracy Day. Democracy Day is June 12th, as in Nigeria. So the president spoke about it, did all he did, but what he said or what he did is not why I'm here. It's what the Ohaneze and ndigbo did. It's the reason why I am here. They said the Democracy Day, support Tinubu, war is over. Ohaneze and ndigbo appeals to Atiku and Obi. The war is over. I don't know which war. They said the war is over. Support Tinubu. So Ohaneze and ndigbo think the war is over. That Atiku and Obi should drop their court case and support. So let's read and see what they said. The people in a red cap that are supposed to be our elders, our fathers. Look at how they shit with their mouth. Let us read. As Nigerians celebrate Democracy Day, the Ohaneze and ndigbo social cultural organization has appealed to the 2023 presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and Peter Obi of Labour Party. Ohaneze and ndigbo urged Atiku and Obi to stop pursuing their cases at the tribunal and support Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okechukwu, the Secretary General of Ohaneze, said Atiku and Obi should support Tinubu with their ideas. Isi Guzoro said both former president candidates should support Tinubu in the interest of nationalism and patriotism. Speaking with Daily Post, Isi Guzoro said the money that Atiku and Obi are using to pursue their cases at the tribunal, we beg the two Nigerian patriots to support Tinubu because the war has ended. They should bring ideas to ensure that Nigeria don't experience severe hardship. So they should bring their money to give to Nigerians after you leaders have taken all the money that Nigeria have. They should bring their money and give it to Tinubu to run Nigeria and leave their case from tribunal. They should just drop it. Let us hear the red cap people that are supposed to be our elders. Let us hear what they're saying. This is our democracy message to Atiku, Peter Obi, and the Nigerians, that though they have the constitutional right to challenge Tinubu and at the tribunal up to the Supreme Court, they should withdraw the cases from the tribunal in the spirit of nationalism and patriotism. We know it is a decision that will be hard for them. Their lawyers and supporters will not allow them. But in the spirit of patriotism and one Nigeria, they should support this progressive president with the idea that will move the country from consumption to production. Excuse me? From what? Okay. Isi Gozoro also urged Tinubu to ensure that his appointment reflects federal character. He charged the president to consider the Igbos when giving out key appointments. Oh, now they finally said why they want Obi to drop. Now they're telling Ahmed Bola Tinubu, even if he doesn't drop, whenever it is that you're picking whatever, whoever that will rule Nigeria, don't forget the Igbos. Okay. He added, in as much as we appeal we applaud him, Tinubu should look at the situation of not giving exceptional appointments that will promote ethnicity, religion, or nepotism. His appointment must reflect the principle of federal character and ensure that the Southeast got strong ministry that will transform the region economically and structurally. He urged the president to consider releasing Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. That we are yearning for is that Tinubu should listen to the appeal of Enugu State governor and release Nnamdi Kanu and end the Monday sit at home. So, when I saw this post, I watched it in a video, because how I do my videos is when I see something in a video, and especially when they are reading it, I kind of go to Google, because if they are reading it or if they are saying it, it must be in Google. So I went to Google and I saw it from Daily Post. It's right here. I saw it from Daily Post that our fathers, the red cap people that are supposed to be our fathers and our grandfathers, the people that are supposed to hold the Igbo land strong, came out to tell one of their sons that have the capacity to carry the country to a better level. They are telling him, seeing everything that he is doing, they went and collected brown envelope from behind to come out and tell the obedient. They don't know. I think they missed the news. They missed the news that disobedient, this their children now. It's not the children that you can talk to anyhow. This their children now that calls them father. It's not the type of people. And they kind of know too, because they said they know that it will be so hard for them because their supporters and their lawyers will not allow it. You already know. I think they went to beg for something. And Ahmed Bola Tinubu told them that for you to get the bigger envelope, now take the smaller envelope and go and make the announcement. For you to get the bigger envelope, you have to get one of your sons to withdraw the case. Let me tell you, you can get Atiku to withdraw. You know why? Because Atiku did not win either. Atiku did not win because if Atiku is there to fight for Nigerians, Atiku will not be objecting, follow INEC, be objecting about whatever it is that is put in there. I mean, these so-called red cap people that are supposed to be our elders are not talking about the Igbos that their houses are being burnt in Lagos. They are not talking about it, but they want one Nigeria. You mean these so-called Igbos are not putting their foot down and said, Nnamdi Kanu must be released. No, how can they say that? They cannot say that. They cannot say that because they don't have the balls to come out and speak boldly. No, how can they? They cannot. You mean that in Lagos, people's houses are being burnt? You mean in Lagos, the recent one, the House of Assembly in Lagos said that the constitution that will guide the whole Nigeria will be said in Yoruba, where only them will hear it. They are not going crazy saying, this is Nigeria. You cannot do that. We elected you. There must be one or two persons in Lagos that is not Yoruba, that is either Hausa, Fulani, Igbo, that voted for them to go because they are born in Lagos or they live in Lagos. But they will not go and fight for that. They will not go and fight for them to get what others are getting. They will not fight for that. They will not go and challenge their governors. Their governors and said, what is all the allocation that is being given to you to run our state? What is happening to it? But I'm not surprised what they're doing to Obi. Why? Because when he was a governor of Anambra State, the same thing happened to him. They abandoned him. The people that ran in his party, they have abandoned him. They are making this man suffer because of these people that they call their father. I am telling you, this one has passed you writing. You can write to Jesus because Jesus already have taken steps, have said it's going to be obedient. When you write to Jesus and when you write to God, God will punish you. When you guys finally send your letter to God, God will then pour hot water from up there on top of you guys' head. When you guys finally go to God and said, God, this is what we are here for, God will say, that's why you guys are suffering. You guys are the one that is putting yourself where you're putting yourself. It's not to Peter Obio. Whatever you guys are doing, whatever you guys are cooking, you guys cook it in your own homes that you don't even have control over your own children, which is us. You don't have control over us. So what made you think you will have control over a man that is representing us? One of your sons. It's like you kicked one of your sons out and said, we don't want you anymore. Peter Obi, I am so proud of him. He has represented the Igbos very, very well. He has done what none of you were able to do. At the side of your mouth, you are going from behind it to collect money from Ahmed Bola Tinubu, so you can come and speak garbage. My dear, wrong number. You guys came late. They didn't tell you. They didn't tell you that the obedient have graduated to the next level. You can rant all you want. You can talk all you want. Our fathers, you have shamed us. The so-called fathers of the Igbo land, you have shamed us. And you guys should be ashamed of yourself. And when Peter Obi gets this thing, let me see the eyes you guys will use to come out and speak in the open. We can't wait to see the type of eyes you guys can see. You know why you guys are speaking? You call yourself Ohaneze and ndigbo. You know why? It's because you guys think Peter Obi is running for the Igbos. He's not running for the Igbos. You guys, as the Ohaneze and ndigbo, is supposed to protect the Igbos, but instead you are deleting your children. You, Ohaneze and ndigbo, deleting your children every day, persecuting them, trying to live longer than your children, and your children are suffering. Your children don't have jobs. Your children don't have homes. Your children are being treated outside in the same country that you are supposed to go crazy and said, this is our country. This is our country, one Nigerian country. But you have the audacity to come and tell Peter Obi, withdraw your case. All of you have sold your children out. You mean after you see everything that is happening to your children? Hey God. After your children, after the people send people to come and delete your children, and the best you can do is to tell somebody that you saw that won the election to withdraw the election and leave it for the person that stole it. Shame on all of you. Shame on the so-called Ohaneze and ndigbo. I am so ashamed, all of you. I am so ashamed to call you guys my fathers. Because from today, you guys are not my fathers. The day my father died is the day the so-called Ohaneze and ndigbo died. The only people that you guys can call your children are the children that you gave birth to. I will tell you that much. Even the children that you gave birth to, they are so ashamed of you. Because the children that you gave birth to, they are obedient. And I know they are so ashamed of you. The children that all these red caps gave birth to, they are all obedient. So my people, I saw that. I was so enraged. I was so heartbroken. I was so hurt. I could not control my anger. But when I saw this news was in the night after I've already came out of work and I was so tired, it's dark, I said, okay, let me just wait. I couldn't wait until this morning for me to tell the Ohaneze and ndigbo to go straight to the nowhere. Go there and stay there and we can deal without any of you, and we can really do without any of you because none of you are worth it. P2B, keep going. All the obedient are behind you. We are behind you 100%. You think if P2B is the president, somebody will get up and go and burn somebody's house? Somebody will get up and burn a building? Somebody will get up and demolish a building because it's not his governor that he approved? No, it will not happen. Somebody will send army to a particular place to go and delete people. It will not happen. But you guys are sitting there as the Ohaneze and ndigbo and allowing this happen. And you call yourself fathers. Disgraceful. Very, very disgraceful. But hey, you guys are immune to shame. You don't give a damn about what you do because you are immune to shame. So I saw that. I thought I'd come and let you guys know what's going on. So if your father is one of the Ohaneze and ndigbo, I'm sorry. Tell them that they have the wrong number, that you are obedient. And all the obedient, I am obedient and useful. And I hope you are. And I want you to continue to be obedient and useful because our way is bright and clear. And one day, we will rejoice and celebrate. Thank you so much for watching.